I know, guys. So look, I am so tired, man. I'm gonna tell you why. Jet lag is crazy. I was tired when I got off the airplane. What you mean? It's Sadie. Sadie's snoring, guys. She won't. She's tired too. No, she's a service dog. She's a service dog. She's allowed to. Hold on, guys. She's allowed to ride in this. I have to pay for a seat for her. I know. She don't have to go in a cage under the airplane. She stays with me. So I'm so tired, guys. But I was like, I got a notification. It was like, don't forget to go live. I'm like, ugh. I can't upload it onto YouTube because airplanes, cars, any way of traveling, you're not allowed to have it. You're not allowed to be live. And even if I cover it up, you can still hear like turn signals and, you know. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I go through Streamlabs now to get on this app, and it automatically uploads it onto YouTube. Now, I don't have to do it. The only thing I do is go to edit. All Casey does is go to edit. He puts a picture over it, and that's about it. But how I get paid to go live now? You get paid for like, gosh, you guys, I'm so tired. You get paid for like gifts and stuff like that. What happened to the missing wallet? Okay, so if you were in my live on my way back from Chicago, I was at the gas station. Yeah. Oh, sorry guys, it wasn't a gas station, it was Walgreens, right? And I was walking out, and I found a guy's wallet. So it had an ID in it, right? So it's like, do you turn it into the store, or do you try to find the owner? Well, it had significant amount of money in it. So I'm like, my heart told me, go to the guy's house, because he lived in the area. So I was like, all right, he lives in the area. Let's go to his house. And I went to his house and I knocked on the door, guys. And nobody answered. And so I left, I was leaving, I went back in my car and I was leaving a note, and this girl came out and she's like, can I help you? And I said, I'm looking for, and I said the guy's name. And she was like, what are you doing here? And I knew, like, she was thinking, you know, something. So I said, well, like, my name's Rosie. I was at Walgreens and I happened to find his wallet, and I'd like to return it to him. And she said, well, you can just leave it here. I said, well, I would kind of like if you guys could, I was like, if you could let him know that I have his wallet and he could, you know, meet me somewhere, call me, and I can meet him somewhere. And so he's like, you know, I didn't feel comfortable doing that because I don't know who she is to him, and I wasn't about to ask. So I leave, and I left the note with my phone number. I start getting these text messages, and I know it was probably her, but anyways, I digress. He finally calls me, and he's like, "You have my wallet?" I was like, "Yeah." And so I was like, well, I told him a place to meet me, and so he met me there. And he was like, well, like, all the money's here. And I said, yeah, like, it's not mine. And he's like, well, thank you, I appreciate that. Like, he was in shock. And he's like, I appreciate that. And so he's like, let me take you out. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I said, look, I just got off the airplane. I am tired as fuck. I'm sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm so tired. That was my way of getting out of it, guys. And so he tried to give me money, like, as a reward for getting it to him, but I wouldn't take it. And so he's like, well, now I have your phone number. And I'm like thinking, Jesus Christ, man, now I'm in trouble. I gotta change my fucking phone number. But he better not be a bugaboo. Right? Right? David was with me. David, wasn't he shocked? Like, well, all the money's here. Like I don't know, it was weird how he said it. Well, all the money's here. Like, kind of like, how is that possible or something? I was like, well, it's not mine. And to be honest, guys, I didn't even count the money. I was looking for an ID, so I happened to open the money part, and I saw hundreds and 50s, and then I found the ID behind the hundreds. For whatever reason, it wasn't where it's supposed to be. Like, he had just used it and stuck it back in his wallet and didn't put it in the right place. I don't know. I didn't sit there and count it. I didn't go through his wallet anymore. As soon as I found the ID, that's it. I mean, I could sit there and go through somebody's property. Would I have done it differently? No. I would have done it the same way. Why am I going to turn it into the store? Like, if it had that much money in it, just, I don't know, it didn't feel right. So I went with my gut instinct. No, he hasn't bugged me or anything since. That just happened. Just literally happened. Like, right as I'm coming into Indiana. Yeah, that's what I meant. Coming into town. Oh, man. I am tired, guys. Just, I was going to have a silent live, and I'm like, But I'll tell you what, I got this pasta salad my friend made me. David, actually. Why do I say my friend? I can't even think, you guys. David made me pasta salad, and it has, hold on, let me get it. It has, it's so good. It has noodles, tomatoes, you know those round tomatoes? All tomatoes are round, Jesus Christ. They're tiny. I forget what they're called. It has cheese in it, cucumbers, salami. It is so good. And he made me barbecue ribs. And guys, he pays attention to me so closely. He made the barbecue ribs crispy. Yeah. Cherry tomatoes? Yeah, that's what they're called. Italian dressing on it. It's so good. I can't help it, you guys. Only thing I didn't get to have today was potato salad. And cheesecake. Ah, cheesecake would have been so good. Do I work online tonight? No. Now you'll know that I'm a moderator for TikTok. I moderate chat rooms. I moderate, so what they do is if you've been discontinued, which means where they turn your live off, like if you do something, if you talk about certain things on TikTok, they will discontinue your live, which one thing they don't like you to talk about is drugs of any kind. If you name any kind of drug, they will discontinue your live. But anyways, if you've been discontinued in the past 30 days, they will assign me to that chat room where I will go invisible into that chat room and I'll sit and watch and wait for any like keywords, because they give us a list of keywords, and like if any of those keywords are said, then we discontinue the live or give a warning. Like if it's not the creator but it's somebody else that's like, yeah, like if somebody joins the live, you know, they have those little boxes and there's like 5 or 6 people in those boxes and everyone's up there talking. I call it a panel, but if somebody in one of those boxes says something wrong, you can take them out of the box. So I do that sometimes, but I don't know, just one day when we went to TikTok headquarters, he was like, hey, do you want to be a moderator, a chat room moderator? I was like, sure. And so I fill in sometimes. It's kind of like one of those things where, like, I just kind of like fell in my lap. Do I work tomorrow? Do I work my regular job tomorrow? No. Tomorrow I got plans. Tomorrow night, I should say. Which is a TikTok drama? I haven't heard of any. I did hear of something. Do you guys know the girl Zara, who was shot in the head by her boyfriend? You guys, she's back with him. How is he not in prison? He literally shot. I read the thing. I read the report. He took the handgun out of the side of the car, reached in the back seat, and shot her in the head. And she has permanent brain damage. They call it a TBI, traumatic brain injury. And then I saw her live and she was with him. It was done with malicious intent. I just think she's not all there, because that bullet went right into her brain. She has no skull. They freeze the skull. They freeze the skull for a certain amount of time, and then they reinsert the skull back into your head. Disgusting, I know. But they took her skull out, and I think that she's not all there. And I think he's very manipulative. He somehow manipulated her into staying with him, I guess. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know. I just think it's really weird. My head is throbbing, you guys. It's not good. Is that part of jet lag? I could just fall asleep. How long have I been on? I'm not going to stay on long today. I'm just going to stay on for 30 minutes, you know. You go live for 30 minutes, it pushes you out into the algorithm when you're live every day. My stomach's growling. Yeah, he brought me ribs, a baked potato, and he also, like, put in the little bags, into little bags. David's so cute. He brought me a baked potato, and he brought in the little bags bacon bits, cheese, and butter. It's cute. I'm like, why are you so sweet? Yeah, and a salad. Like, that's too much food. I'm going to be eating that for 4 days. Well, I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going. I think I'm going to be having dinner with somebody. It depends on how the day goes. No, bro, there's this one guy that's like pushing me and pushing me and pushing me, and it's like, bro, I told you to begin with, like, no, I'm not interested. And he's just, I think I'm gonna have to block him, to be honest. And he's just on me and on me, and I say no, and he's like, okay, I'll meet you at your house. I said no. Like, and I'm not a mean person, but it's like my heart's in another place. Like, could you please just stop? Like, you're so annoying. It's like, I don't know, it's really weird. And he's like, how come I can't even get an I love you from you? Bro, why would I even say I love you to you? I don't even know you. Like, you're weird. Just stop. You're fuck. God, I get irritated with people like that. I don't know, man. I get so irritated with it all. Yeah, and it's like, literally, like, I told him, he's like, so we can be together. I'm like, no. And he's like, yeah, we're going to be together. Like, he's pressuring me, stuff like that. Like, that happened weeks ago. But it's like, he's still messaging me, and I'm trying to be so nice, you guys. But I'm gonna have to start being a bitch to him because people who don't comprehend shit like that, I can't with them. Like, he's like, what are you doing tonight? I said, just landed. I'm going back home. And he's like, okay, I'll meet you there. I said, no, you're not. And he's like, yeah, okay, I'll be there in a minute. And it's like, did you not understand that I just said no? Like, that's how I have to be with him. Like, bro, leave me the fuck alone, bitch. You're never getting a date with me. You're never getting a date with me. None of that. Oh, I'm exhausted, man. I have a lot of TikTok products to review too. They sent me this big dog bowl. It like stops, like I have to refill her water 20 times a day, so it stops. I don't have to do that. It's a big deep bowl. And it stops them from, like, you know, when they're drinking and they walk away from the bowl and they're dripping everywhere. It doesn't let them drip on the floor. I gotta make a review about that. I have hair vitamins. It's just, I probably do it tomorrow. No, if you don't review those products, they will not send you anymore until you do your review on them. It's crazy. I know, guys. I don't know. I might end this, guys. I'm really tired. Tell you how tomorrow goes. I will, guys. I'll keep you girls updated. Go live at his house? No, I can't do that. I would imagine where he lives, there's not great phone service, so there's not great internet service. Although I do have my internet box. Block him. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to block that person that is just so, like, you know, just, yeah, it's every day. How come I can't even get a I love you from you? Probably because I don't love you, bitch. Did you ever think of that? I hate to be mean, but come on. You guys, I'm gonna end this. I'm really tired, okay? I might come back on later, but I'm gonna take a nap.